acknowledges the wonderful acclamation he receives from the 90,000 people who were present. Here is Phar Lap, Australia's wonder horse.
He was a real top horse, one of the best, I think, in them days. I don't know about now, but in these days it had taken a very, very good horse to win, to beat him. See, when he won the Melbourne Cup, he won a mile and a quarter on the Saturday, and then he won the 2-mile race on the Tuesday, on the Thursday, and a mile race, he hit the front about 5 furlongs from home in the mile race, and cantered on the mile race, and on the following Saturday, he won another 1.5 mile race.
He rang me up to ride a horse for him one day here at Caulfield for Sir Reginald Ansett, and it had a very light weight, I think about 54 kilos. And I said, Tommy, I said, the only possible way I could make that weight is if Sir Reginald's colours, the racing silks themselves, are very light. If they're a heavyweight colour, I said, I've got no chance of making the weight. And he said, Roy, I can assure you they are just paperweight. Very, very light colours. I said, OK, Tom, I'll have a go at making the weight. I had to take off about 2 kilos or something on the morning of the race. Got to the races pretty grumpy within myself because I'd dehydrated, and Tommy walked in with a big smile on his face into the jock's room, and he handed me this plastic bag. He said, here's your colours, Roy. I said, thanks, Tom, and I grabbed the plastic bag. I said, Tommy, I said, I thought you told me these colours were light. I said, look at this. I said, they're a damn 1.5 kilos, 2 kilos. I said, what are you doing to me, mate? And by this stage, I'm furious because of the fact that I've wasted so hard. Now I won't be able to ride the weight because I've got this heavy set of colours. Oh, he said, Roy, no, he said, look, he said, just tip me out. He said, you'll find they'll float away. I've turned the bag over, the plastic bag, and out has dropped this great big rubber snake. It's hit... It's hit the ground and sort of being rubber and all wound up, it sprung and went straight up in the air, and Frankie Rays, the late Frankie Rays, was sitting next to me. The last I seen of him, he was sitting up on top of the jockey's lockers, which are about 8 feet off the ground. He was up there.
At the Melbourne Cup this year, you have 2 choices. Take a punt on your own, or get the best tips from the only channel to bring you all the action, live and exclusive. The year's best racing starts Saturday with the AAMI Derby Day. Then on the first Tuesday in November, it's the big one, Foster's Melbourne Cup Day. On Thursday, the ladies come out to play on Casino Crown Oaks Day. Then Saturday week, the thrilling finish, Nissan Stakes Day. See the 4 big days of the Melbourne Cup Carnival only on Capital.